Friday, 5th September 2025, Mouth constellation enters the Fire Ox initial day. When we have this officer, initial, it's good to initiate new activities. So, if you want to assume a new job or post, today is the day to get started and apply for that job. Today is a good day for debt collections, for ground bearing, for dissolving agreements and contracts, to get married, meeting friends, new friends, networking, a good prayer and worshiping day. Today it's a construction. You can start constructions and renovations, and it's a good day for seeking a medical treatment. You know, not all the days are good for that. Today is better if you would avoid the long journey traveling and also moving house. The rest of the activities are neutral. Or you adapt them and keep in mind the keywords I just give you. Now, today being Ox Day, we have certain signs which are friends with the ox. And these are the snake, the rooster, the ox, of course, the ox, the Grand Duke, the monkey, the rat, and this is it. So you are friends, and all the things are working out for you just fine. Now, the goat has a clash. So if you want to change something in your life, this is the day to take action and attack. Do the changes you want and don't let things to happen to you. Otherwise, not serving this energy, you may find that everything is going hard for you. The horse today has a harm, which makes you very sensitive. Now, keep in mind that you have four zodiacs, and if you will say, oh, I have the year horse, well, actually, I have the horse, I know from the Chinese, and I don't feel this day it's actually hard for me. Doesn't harm me. Well, because you don't have the horse zodiac, you are not represented by that pillar. That pillar represents your crowd because it's the year. You should know that you have four zodiacs, which means the month represents your work, the day represents you, so that's your zodiac, and the hour represents, I don't know, your thoughts, maybe your children if you have, your plans, are plenty of things can represent that. Now, I just give you some examples. The dragon today has a distraction, so on that pillar where the dragon appears, something suddenly changes and you will feel very harmed because of it. Now, your reaction is going to dictate the way the things are going. If you're going to get a decision um, looking through your emotions, that decision might destroy something. So, if you don't want to ruin your relationships, it's better today to hold back and lower your expectation. Tomorrow you will see the things different. The day master, which is most affected by this energy, is Xin, the yin metal. Well, you have the best energy you could wish for because 7 killing on eating God is a great energy. That means you have lot of energy, you see the problems, you have the courage to solve them and the skills to do the best because eating God is very creative and gives you that power. So, working together, the two energy could put you in the top of everything. Well, let's see which is the happy sector. The happy sector today, I'm guiding you to go and sit in it at least for a minute. It's the south sector. So put your hand on your heart and declare, I am happy. I have all the reasons to be happy. And that's so. You can be grateful for something and just stay there in that joy and feel it. It helps. When we are talking about Feng Shui, I'm guiding you to see it in the sector I'm going to mention. Keep in mind is the combination between the flying stars, the day star, and the month star. Of course, I'm paying attention to the year star as well. Now, Southeast is good for communication. South is good for activities which create, let's say, active wealth creating. Yeah, that's the best description. Now, West is good to connect and meet new people or partners. Northwest is good for prosperity and leadership, and North is good for study or maybe research. Now, let's talk about Qi Men. The short version for Qi Men is you will back face southwest. This time you will back face the direction, not sit in it. When we are talking about Feng Shui, you have to sit in the room I just mentioned. If you want to use Feng Shui and Qi Men, you will sit in the Feng Shui area I just mentioned, back facing, by sitting with your back, the Qi Men direction. For noble people, it's southwest. For wealth, it's west. For health, it's southwest. And for relationship, is east. The Qi Men strategies, directions are for today. North, with a green dragon returns here, good for money, anything related to money, career, relationships, and protection. This is a very good direction for businesses. But still, today I decided actually if I would prefer south. Why? Because we have an open door there. Now, southeast is good for new positions at your job or a new job, and also for new projects. South is good for a new position as well, but and creating new opportunities. I would prefer south because here is open door, so all the actions are more open to get something new. And southwest is good for finding help, protection, and mentors. So you will backface one of these directions. It's up to you what do you want to obtain. Believe me, if you're doing this exercise and while you are conscious of what do you want to obtain, and you will use the Qi Men directions and the Feng Shui, you will see actually a difference in your results. This is it for today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And in Romanian, I hold it. I'm launching actually a recording about the moon eclipse, which is going to take place on 7th. If you want to hear it in English as well, leave me a comment and I'll do it for you. This is it for today. Like, share, subscribe, and I'm going to see you tomorrow.